Oh my, is that on? Is this recorded? Are we on? I need someone to talk to me. I need someone to talk to me. My producers aren't talking to me. Alright. How's it going, everybody? This is Creature from the Krusty Krab. This is a SpongeBob game from the past. Free play. I wonder what free play is. Options. Bonus games. Extras. Game start status. Load game. Story mode. Okay. Anyways, well, let's get right into it. But this is like a really like, I played this as a kid and I hardly remembered it. I was kind of doing thrifting today. That's a sick picture. I was kind of thrifting around like LGR today, and I saw it and I was like, holy shit, I fucking forgot about this. And so here I was like, well, let's fucking fire it up, man. Gotta love a SpongeBob game.
The creatures of the sea are deep in slumber, their night brains exploring the mysterious world of dreams.
SpongeBob's got such long, luscious lashes, you know, you ever notice that?
Hot dog, Daddy-O! My bed is transmogrified into a lean, mean racing machine. Time to put the pedal to the metal, the rubber to the road, and the sponge to the street!
Yeah, man, let's do it. I do remember this. I remember getting about, like, it's like the second or third level, and I remember it is, like, this racing game.
There's only one word you can use to describe this, Dale. Yes. Really cool. That's 2 words, Dale, but thanks for playing.
Alright, use the left analog stick to steer the hot rod. Press and hold X to go faster. Or use square to slow down and reverse. Get to the checkpoints before the time runs out. Now get going.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, man.
I'm driving. I'm really driving. I'm driving!
So yeah, this is this kind of SpongeBob game from the past. You know, I think it's not as beloved and as well remembered as your Battle for Bikini Bottoms or even your Lights Camera Pantses. But that's kind of why I wanted to play it and stream it on the channel here, just because it's one you don't see every day, you know? It's a little different. This thing a little bit differently. I'm sorry, just give me 2 seconds. I'm sorry to just fucking pause that hot action. Whoa, what are you doing pausing that hot action? Alright, sorry about that. And then, yeah, I remember there's something like, I think you go into like Patrick's dream after this or something.
Bottom sure looks different these days.
I think you go into Patrick's dream or something, and then like he's like a superhero or something. He's like Mermaid Man. He's Mermaid Man, right? And then I don't really remember too much beyond that. I remember playing it as a kid. I loved everything SpongeBob, you know, like loved everything SpongeBob. So like I was all over it. But I think I rented it. That was back in the day of renting games, believe it or not. Because I'm an old sack of shit. But yeah, in my neighborhood. Actually, where did I rent it from? I wonder if I rented it from that place I'm thinking of. It might have been Blockbuster. I might have rented it from Blockbuster too.
Oh yeah! SpongeBob triumphs! If only Mrs. Puff could see me now, she'd be so proud that I passed my test and went on to be a hot rod driver extraordinaire! Actually, come to think of it, I don't remember actually passing my test. I've got my license on me somewhere. Don't let me down, Bats! My license. It's so shiny and so... Whoa! Look at that handsome sponge.
Coming through. Out of the way, pipsqueak.
From what I can tell, I'm just kind of looking at the back. It looks like it's 2006. This game came out. Do you wish to save your game? Yes, please. Come here, Shuck. Cat's meowing at me. Come here, buddy. Come and play SpongeBob with me. Hey, buddy. How are you? Currently at the apartment, I got 4 cats. Because I'm cat sitting for my mom's cat as well.
Thanks for the feedback, Dale.
There's a lot of cat action going on. It's nice. You always have a cat to hang out with. Jump up. Come on up here. I remember as a kid too, though, it was I remember thinking this driving part was really long, and like thinking I was like, is the whole game like a driving game? I didn't think it was. I thought it was more like Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Oh, cruel! See how you taught this little yellow sponge. My license! No, it's too far away for me to reach. Curse you, underwater currents! You win again!
To get your driving license back, you have to unlock the speed demon inside of you, SpongeBob.
At least it's all the right voices. Like that's Miss Puff,
Now
Tom
that you're
Kenny,
on foot,
obviously.
Come over here and I can tell you a few more things.
Alright, now we're on foot. So maybe I just was really trash when I was playing this as a kid, and it took me a really long time to beat that that driving part. Because I remember, like, as a kid, it just felt like forever.
I'm gonna collect as many as I can.
Press X to make SpongeBob jump once. And press X again into the air to make him double jump.
You'll need to jump over that gap to get to me.
Come to me, SpongeBob. You gotta jump over that gap. Those big old jumpers on you. Don't think I didn't notice you got those big old jumping legs. I've been looking at those gams all night. Pretty wild. Look at that little dance. That's nice. Real nice. To use a wedge, press square to grab it. Then rotate the left analog stick around and around and around to make it wedge things.
Crank that handle, SpongeBob. Go on.
Crank that handle. Oh, you do it like that. My license. Sorry, I'm fucking coughing so much in here. That's ya.
Don't forget your seatbelt.
Thanks.
Keep going, SpongeBob.
I can't take the excitement.
I can't take the excitement anymore. Excitement has me screaming on the floor. It's a chore. Give me that fucking license, man. So far out of reach.
For your next lesson, you need to jump higher and farther. Try it now. You've really got the hang of this.
It's nice to hear a world where
Great
Mrs.
work,
Puff isn't
SpongeBob.
miserable, you know?
That's good.
She's actually, SpongeBob's actually doing the job correctly. One of my favorite episodes of SpongeBob is the extra credit one. Like, there's just so many funny parts in that one, but it's like, but just the part that always gets me is when Mrs. Puff is just like, blankety, blankety, blank. He's like, Mrs. Puff, my hand is cramping. And then, an Easter egg I'm sure most of you guys have seen. Any vigilant SpongeBob fans out there, it's a good one though. When Mrs. Puff goes into her house, and SpongeBob and his parents are waiting there, and they take a picture of her. The same picture that they just took of her is hanging on her wall.
You'll need to
I
put
just think
those
that's a
pants of
great,
yours to
funny
work
little
if you
detail.
wanna Push that button.
You put those dirty little hands of yours to work if you want to push that button.
You made it, SpongeBob. Well done. Here you go. I think you'll find this little dash attack power-up will come in very handy for getting your license back. Use the dash attack to push that sponge block into its slot, and you'll find what it is you seek.
He does this little dance after every little thing, eh?
Go on, dash that spark block. My goodness, you're becoming one of my best pupils.
This is starting to sound really, like, sexual, the way Mrs. Puff is talking to you.
Oh, my lovely, lovely
I was, you know,
okay?
you know what I mean?
Hey,
Is that just me? Do I just have a dirty mind?
What it takes to beat the great pisted Patrick.
Oh, that's a shame. That's not Patrick. That's not the voice actor for Patrick. Let's hope that changes. Maybe it's just because it's in the dream. But, because that didn't sound anything like him. Unless I'm just tripping balls and he's just... The guy had like a cold when he was...
So our youngest competitor's ready for his first real challenge, Dale.
Should be interesting, Rick.
Interesting. Like grappling with an angry octopus, Dale. Starfish versus Sponge, a true battle of the undersea titan.
A true battle indeed, Rick. It's the truest of true. Best friends battling to see who's the best.
Why is my car not going? That was really weird.
I remember back when this was all seabed.
I'm gonna beat you, SpongeBob.
Maybe... Okay.
Look at that. Patrick's
I need to hear more of it. I need to...
You know, I just noticed there was a racetrack right in my front yard. Check me out. Super Speed Sponge.
Yeah, I gotta hear more of that Patrick character. I can't tell. Because when he said the one line, I was like, okay, that kind of sounded like him. But then it...
Check out my wheel.
Acceleration.
I don't know if he's just doing something weird with his voice.
Spongy guy.
Like he's like the Bill Foggerbach here,
I
right?
noticed there was a racetrack right in my front yard.
Oh, he's dropping fucking bombs.
Look at me go, SpongeBob. Eat my sand.
Maybe it is and he's just not doing the Patrick voice. I don't know, I really hope he does. Let's just keep our ears peeled on that. Those bombs look like they're right out of fucking Crash Bandicoot 2.
Falling apart at the seams. eBay's in action.
You know what this game almost makes me think?
There's a racetrack right in my front yard. Acceleration!
It almost makes me think that like they had like another game made. Like this was gonna be like a Crash Bandicoot game or something. But then they like were like, oh, you know what? Like we gotta make another SpongeBob game. That's what the people really want. And then kind of just because this doesn't really.
Prepare for automotive annihilation, SpongeBob.
I guess you know that's what SpongeBob keeps saying. Is like Bikini Bottom looks so different.
Bikini Bottom sure looks
But I guess it
different
is supposed to be like a dream or whatever too.
Check
So.
out my wheels.
Squidward won't dig all this racing going on. Checkpoint pass.
Get those bombs out of here, man.
Watch me go! Whoa, whoa! Bikini Bottom sure looks different these days. Speed, speed, speed. Check me out, Mr. Point.
I'm the fastest starfish on wheels.
Something's changed, but I'm not sure.
Look at me go, SpongeBob. Eat my sand.
I won, I think.
Whoops. Sorry about that.
That's definitely Plankton. Like that's for sure the voice actor for Plankton. We're gonna have to wait to hear Mr. Krabs too, because Mr. Krabs famously was AFK for Battle of Bikini Bottom. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Smashing a competitor's car, Dale, is not against the rules.
There aren't any rules, Rick.
Reminds me of my first marriage, Dale.
Let's see if I can't find some parts lying around to fix up my car. These guys aren't just gonna let me come and rummage around, so I better brush up on my skills.
No doubt. But yeah, that's another one I wouldn't mind getting for the getting like a play in on the channel is Lights Camera Pants.
Me.
If you haven't played it or haven't heard of that one, the idea with that one was more like it's kind of like party games. It was kind of like Mario Party, if it's the closest thing I can compare it to. But you gotta you choose a character, you choose whoever you want to play as from like the SpongeBob squad. And there's like a bunch of different little mini games. This is like where you make like crab patties.
You'll have to defend yourself, SpongeBob. Slap attack against them.
There's one where I think you like make music or something. Make beautiful music. What a bunch of chumps. Gee,
More unfriendly creatures.
that slap attack is pretty yummy. Get a lot of enemies dealt with.
Here to play, fellas?
Like yeah, I just got all those guys I think with the same attack.
You'll certainly show them.
I don't know what I'm collecting these Z's for. Like if later on there'll be some kind of shop or some goodies to unlock, or is it just busy work? I don't know. Me no. Whoa. Okay, I'm playing a little silly, Billy. Yeah, water hang on, I'll tell you, Billy. Time to be a real petrol head, SpongeBob. Collect all the fuel cans. Always gotta save it, man. Always gotta save it. It's like when you're playing Starfield, and you gotta save it before a big Starfield quest. I guess I did play the first my first couple hours of Starfield on the channel. Starfield's a mixed bag, man. It's I haven't touched it in a while. I haven't went back to it. I got about 40-ish hours, and there's some really good shit in there. Say what you will about Bethesda. I think one thing they're good at, they do have a good writing staff. The main story of Starfield isn't great, but all the side quests, there's a lot of really good side quests. I think the followers and companions are all very well written. The faction quests are all really quite good, actually.
Great work, SpongeBob.
But I don't know, it's just
as fast as you can, boy. Work those crazy arms.
That's really fucking weird. Miss Puff is really being strange. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the world is a little bland. The fact that it's not really aliens or smart sentient aliens. It also just looks and runs very old. Everything about it just feels very kind of dusty and janky. Am I doing the right thing? I think I just had to go collect that fuel can, right? Alright. Anyways. Yeah, it just feels kind of janky and old.
Hey!
You should use your sponge lunge against big meanies like this. Stun him before going in for the knockout.
Oh, yeah, I gotta... Okay, hold on. Actually, one quick thing here. Let's see if I... Oh. Invert's already off. Something weird about it is it kind of feels like there is an invert.
Your dash attack first, SpongeBob.
I know! Just leave me fucking alone. I'll do it.
Don't forget, you can stun him with your dash attack.
I know! It's like this game's for little kids or something. Oh, slap my bum and call me Sally. But yeah, there's also just in Starfield. Sorry to kind of keep brain about Starfield, it's kind of on my mind for some reason. But
Oh, one of these.
it's just it's kind of like a lot of busy work, a lot of inventory management. But you know what? I'm gonna shut up about Starfield. I'll if I want, maybe I'll make a little review. I don't know, man. Cause I don't know if I'm gonna come back to it either. I got a lot of games on the go, and I'm playing Armored Core, which I'm loving. I'm playing Liza P, which I'm loving. I'm playing the new Mario. World of Horror is coming out. I think Luke and I are going to play that on the channel very soon. To keep your eyes peeled for that. Always got the dreams going. Working kind of on making a new dream, making a new game. I won't say too much. But it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a fun one.
Here to play, fellas?
Gonna try to make it kind of like spooky. He said he wanted to hear something spooky. Yeah, this isn't bad, man. You know, I think the gameplay is all fun. You know, it's pretty chill, pretty simple, just SpongeBob fun. I think where it falls flat. Oh, what's going on? Another cat. Another cat. Okay, sorry about that. I think where it kind of falls flat a bit, though, is that is maybe some of the locations. You kind of wish you were in a little bit more of like an identifiable SpongeBob location.
Say hello to my hot rod, Mr. Weird piece of car equipment.
You know, it's like, where's the Krusty Krab, man? Where's the Chum Bucket? Where's SpongeBob's house? You know, it's like, I've never seen this in an episode of SpongeBob, so that's where it just kind of feels a little lacking. Oh, Sleepy Seed. You need lots of these to unlock characters in the last level, so get searching. Okay.
That's weird. I feel plankton-ish.
How about, did I unlock Plankton? Guys, I think we just unlocked Plankton. That was a very rare find. How many times have I slapped? You saw me slap that dude like fucking 4 times and it did nothing, right? You guys, we all saw that. We captured that. This is recording. This is on. We captured that. We captured that jank. I mean, you gotta do it kind of head on.
Bad guys, meet my SpongeBob Fists of Fury. No fair.
Oh, you know what's another really crazy? Like, I know, being really nostalgic lately and wanted to play a lot of retro games. Do you know a retro game I might pick up? And maybe we'll play it on here. Is Ultimate Alliance. You guys remember that fucking shit? It's where it's all Marvel. It's all like Marvel heroes and villains, and you kind of like can pair them up and team them up and just go on little missions and fight villains and stuff. It's, I don't know. But I played the hell out, both 1 and 2. Played the hell out of it when I was a kid. Loved it. I just loved like just collecting all the heroes and villains and pairing them up. And like you could pair them up in certain ways where where they were like kind of like so like for example, you could like put the Fantastic Four together and it would give you like a bonus. It'd be like the Fantastic Four. You can only have 4. I think you can only have a squad of 4. But you could do oh, I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. I think there was what were they called? Like the Hell's Kitchen Nights or the they fucking had a show about them on Netflix. What the fuck were they called? It was like Daredevil, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and the chick and the girl. But they were one, and then there was one where it's like,
my goodness, you're
like you could like
one of
it's
my
like
best pupils.
yeah, see, I already said that. Fucking Puff, leave me alone. Being creepy. But you could like you could have like there was one where it's like the anti-heroes or something.
That platform is not going to move until somebody moves that engine block. Must I do everything myself?
Yeah, man. No rest for the SpongeBob. You know what I would make though if I was making a SpongeBob game is I would go totally like just like Sims or something. Like not necessarily like building or anything, but just kind of like this SpongeBob sim. You know what? That might even be fun too. Is like this kind of Bikini Bottom Sims game. That wasn't originally what I was thinking, but I think that'd actually be a good time. But I was just thinking like you just do kind of the slice of life SpongeBob game. Like you go, you get up, you go to work, you make some Krabby Patties, you go home, and like you kind of like explore around the town. It's just super chill. There's lots of mini games, lots of like you can explore all of Bikini Bottom and all the little areas. And then maybe you try to do like something. Maybe try to blend those ideas, like
known to be a tough competitor, Dale.
do some kind of Stardew thing where like
I
you have like
never
a
get distracted,
farm
Dale.
or
Hey, Pebble.
something to kind of keep the gameplay loop going. But you know what I mean? I think that'd be awesome. I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna phone Nickelodeon. I'm gonna phone THQ. I'm gonna get them on the horn.
Who could ask for more than that?
I certainly couldn't, Rick. It's a classic lineup for a race.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them on the horn, and I'm gonna say,
Must you always be so competitive?
"Bing bong, ding dong,
Silly little sponge. You'll never win in a million years.
ding dong, it's me. I got an idea. I got $1 million idea for you."
Patrick's house. Looking good.
So much shit on the roads, man.
Super speed sponge. Bikini Bottom sure looks different these days.
We balance a chocolate milk.
Speed.
It's like we balance on our left leg with a chest of chocolate milk on our head, and we sing the Bikini Bottom national anthem. Bikini Bottom, we sing ourselves for you. As true as you. I don't remember all the lyrics. That'd be a good trivia question. It's like, what are all the words to the Bikini Bottom national anthem? It's like, Bikini Bottom, we pledge ourselves to you, as deep and blue and true as you. It's something like that.
You know, I never noticed there was a racetrack right in my front yard.
Oh, that's the annoying thing about all these SpongeBob games. They do the same fucking thing, where they just keep repeating the same lines. Oh, Sleepy Seed. Yeah, I'll take it. I will be taking that.
Watch me go! Whoa, whoa! I remember back when this was all seabed.
What was I gonna say? What was I talking about? I don't remember. Nope, don't remember.
After you, SpongeBob. Not.
Yeah, I remember thinking like as a kid, I was just like, I guess this driving section is pretty long, but they break it up into little, they break it up into little things with little things in between each race.
So competitive. You know, I've never noticed there was a racetrack right in my front
Oh, Sponge, stop saying that,
How
buddy.
big all this racing going on?
Stop saying that, dude. But it's just like the new one, like the Cosmic Shake one. It's just like
Plankton, must you always be
he
so
keeps saying the same
competitive?
lines. It's like you just gotta say it once.
You know, I've never noticed
Just
there was a
say it.
racetrack right in my front yard.
Yeah.
Long live the speed king. Need my bubbles, baby. Must have more speed. Bikini Bottom sure.
But yeah, I'm starting to get a pretty nice PS2 collection. PS2 game
Need my
collection.
bubbles, baby.
You know, it's never enough, but I got the personas now. I've got I got the Jack and Daxters, Strill Humans, a couple of the or I guess just the Final Fantasy X. I fucking love Final Fantasy X. I love all the Final Fantasies though. I'm kind of a sucker for them. I haven't played the new one though. Gotta get a PS5, man. Really want to get a PS5 and play the new 16, right?
He seems to be collecting turbos. Could be tricky.
Especially since the great turbo drought of '04, Rick.
Those were the days.
All you need to do to beat Gary is to soup up your engine with a few new parts.
Beat Gary?
I'm sure there are some places around here that you haven't explored.
Alright. Smoke break. Time to take a smoke break. Get smoking. Smoke. You smoking yet? Yeah, it feels a little repetitive too. Actually feels quite repetitive. It's the racetrack's the same racetrack every time. You're doing essentially the same thing. Not a lot of moves, not a lot of fight moves, not a lot of variety. Needs more variety. The thing is I'm sitting here critiquing a fucking SpongeBob game from, I don't know, almost 20 years ago now. And it's not really a big deal. I'm just making conversation. I get, Alright. I won't sit here. You can just sit here listening to me smoke a cigarette any longer. So it's nice having two people around with having Luke around. We can smoke a dart and he plays the game while I do. But Luke's at work today. We'll get him back on the channel soon though. Like I said, I think World of Horror, which I've already played World of Horror, but I didn't realize. I guess it was
I know
the version I was playing.
Saying this, but you've also got the ability to swing through the air.
Yeah, the version of World of Horror that I was playing was like
that you never knew you could.
Miss Puff, I'm talking. I'm keep making me lose my train of thought. The version of World of Horror I was playing was like an alpha version, so now they've come out with like a full. Oh, you jump at the end of it. Okay, all right. Was like a. So now they come out with the full one, and I'm gonna play that. I think with the Lukester. It'll be a fun one. It'll probably be super scary.
My goodness,
I hope.
You're becoming one of my best pupils.
Oh, thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate you saying that. Hey, thank you for saying those kind words. Kind words make me feel okay. Kind words make me want to play. Play with my body. You're making me feel good about my body. Body confidence. Confidence is important.
Around the track.
Oh, I gotta take a shit. I do actually have to take a shit. You are shitting yourself. Not right now. That's a classic video. If you guys haven't seen it, you probably have. It's been on the internet forever. But the kid who's playing Mafia 3. Oh shit.
What did I do to you?
That's true. What did he do to you? Who hurt you? Okay, let me line this up. Okay. He's playing Mafia 3 and his mom comes in because in his pants. And he just refuses to stop. He won't stop gaming. Kind of like me right now. Oh, I'm turtlenecking hard.
Not in a chatting mood.
But the funniest little like observation of that video I've heard is like, it's like the dude's playing Mafia 3. Like, now, in all fairness, I haven't played Mafia 3. Maybe that shit's like fucking Elden Ring or whatever. But like, I mean, how good is it? How good is it that you're just, you know, you can't put it down. You gotta shit your pants, you know.
Hey, look over there! Krab, well, it was worth a try.
My goodness.
You're becoming one of my best pupils. Oh, stop it. Stop, 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 stop! My goodness, you're becoming one of my best pupils. My goodness, you're becoming one of my best pupils. My goodness, you're becoming one of my best pupils. Switch it up a bit. Do they only have the voice actor in the studio for like a day? Like come on with something else. Oh, come on. Come on. Fuck with your shit. My god, you're becoming one of my best pupils. My god! You're becoming one of my best pupils. Oh, okay. Fuck that last one, I was jumping. Here we go. Check this out. Yeah, you don't even need that last anchor there. Fucking just jump. It's fucking annoying.
Okay, Gary, prepare to give up your Speed King crown.
Gary Bear.
Oh,
I love
one of
Gary.
these
He's one of my
is
favorite
our
characters
very
on the show.
important.
The episode where like Gary runs away from home is the saddest freaking episode. And he like sings the song like Gary Come Home. Man, that shit was so fucking sad when that came out. Like if that episode like comes on, I'm always down to watch an episode of SpongeBob except that one because it's just like, no, that one's too sad. I don't want to watch it. Am I going the right way? Like, where does it want me to go here? I think over here and this door will open. Okay, yeah. It's funny enough, I heard, an AI Kanye sing Gary Come Home. Leave in the comments what your favorite AI Kanye song is.
My goodness. You're becoming one of my best pupils.
Like, honestly. They gotta stop that, man. Honestly. Oh, okay.
Get those pants working, SpongeBob. Bounce the button.
Get the what? Crazy bitch. Hold up one sec. Oh fuck, sorry, I was texting my friend. Give me a second. So my buddy's asking me what I'm up to. I'm like playing fucking SpongeBob, man. Trying to play SpongeBob. Trying to fucking play SpongeBob. I was actually gonna invite him over to see if he wanted to play with me. But it didn't work out. We couldn't get our schedules aligned. It's all good. Alright. What are we doing here? What is... Get those pants working, SpongeBob. Who do you think would win in a fight? Fred Flintstone or SpongeBob SquarePants? My money would be on SpongeBob. I think he'd tire Fred out. Be like that Bodyguard episode of SpongeBob where you just keep punching him. And, you just keep punching him and you couldn't, like, do any damage. Sorry, I'm fucking fighting cold. This fucking cough will go away.
Someone's trying to block me off, huh? But no one can stop Speed King SquarePants.
Go on, dash that spark plug.
Go on. Dash the spark plug. You know what to do. You know what you're doing.
Just call me SpongeBob Spare Parts. Bap.
Oh my, gotta move around, kind of move the blood around in my ass. Starting to get a little, starting to get a little sore. Oh, it's one of these. It's gonna be a little puzzler. Oh, maybe not. No, it's just. It's gotta just make me take the long way.
I'm a master mechanic. Slide down into slot K.
Yeah, that actually reminded me. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to build.
My goodness, you're becoming
one
of my best
off. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to build something from IKEA before, or like you know, or just put together furniture. I mean, I commend you if you're able to do it. Anytime I've ever done it, it has gone so terribly, so bad. Just like I had this nice, like there was this coffee table had in my other apartment, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, that's really nice, kind of cool coffee table. I was like, oh, that would look good in my apartment, and then I bought it. I had to assemble it. And my friend and I were really, like, I got my friend to help me, and we both were really fucking drunk when we tried to do it too. It was just so, we weren't really drunk, we were drinking though.
It's the biggest and most shiny thing I have ever seen.
But yeah, it just turned out so fucking bad. Like, it's so wobbly. There's their houses. Yeah, they look all trippy. Trippity balls.
A perfect fit.
Tripping balls, tripping balls. Do you wanna trip balls with me?
I'm a master mechanic.
Let's go. This is just getting a little repetitive.
A perfect fit.
Get it in there.
Just call me SpongeBob SquarePants.
Don't go. Alright. Sorry about that. I got people every which way sending me a message. What does this want me to do? Cause yeah, there was like 2 arrow thingies pointing the other 2 other arrow thingies. This, like, yeah, what is this? I think do you have to have them both on, like both lined up or something? Oh, I see.
Just call me SpongeBob Demolitions Expert Pants. Wasn't me.
Alright. Well, you know what? I'm going to pause it there. That was a good little stream of the game. I'll come back to this if you guys want to see some more of it. I got to go take a shitaroo, though. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.